Because it's international security. It's stealing all your data.
So are you. You're doing the same exact thing.
Yeah, you're stealing all their data.
Huh?
Who are you?
Hi.
Welcome back to Catch Up Online. Today's topic is wild, highly informative, and you can't spend another day going without knowing the facts.
I can't go another day.
Before we catch up online, let's catch up with some comments. I'm really hoping editing me has created an awesome catch up on comments transition. Louisa commented, oh my god, this is the video I needed. I love the vibes so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try my best to keep up the vibes. Archie commented, can proudly say I'm the 69th follower. Can proudly say it comes with perks. JK. Or...
Stop it. Get some help.
Ali replied to that and said, I'm the 70th, which means we're throwing a party. Whew, okay. That was a lot. That was a bit too much energy. Senpai said, not a bad video, but please, no more background music. Thank you so much for the advice, but I think I'm going to keep my background music. I think it adds to the overall good fun vibes. Unless it doesn't. Thank you so much for everyone that commented. Now let's get on with the video. So, you might be wondering, what's going on? Why is TikTok getting banned? What's wrong with Yap? Well, the US government has come together and said, hey, we take people's personal information and use it to our advantage, however we like. Because TikTok has ties with China. They by law are able to do the same thing and take advantage of your personal information. And we have trust issues. And because we have trust issues, China must be doing something awful with your information. They're spreading it. They're using your credit cards. They're using your debit cards, all your cards, all the cards, every card. Calm down, America. Calm down. Calm down. Everything's okay. Credit cards, business cards, all the cards. It's gonna be okay. Just breathe. Okay, but jokes aside, the threat to national security is serious and shouldn't be taken lightly. But let's get some facts straight. Is TikTok Chinese? According to its CEO, no. That's a short, sweet answer.
That's my story. Short and sweet.
But TikTok's parent company is ByteDance. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what a parent company is, it is a business that owns more than 50% of another company's stocks. Meaning it technically owns the company.
I own you now.
It's like if you had a piece of paper and you had Team A color in 70% of that piece of paper, and then Team B, C, and D colored the last 30% their own colors. If you were to say by area which team won, it would be Team A. So by that definition, ByteDance owns TikTok. So what is ByteDance? What team is ByteDance playing for? ByteDance is 100 gazillion bajillion million % Chinese, or so America thinks. So that would mean so is TikTok. No. 60% of ByteDance is owned by investors, international investors. 20% is owned by a co-founder, a Chinese co-founder, and the last 20% is owned by employees, including 7,000 Americans. But here's where we have a problem. We have ByteDance, a company that owns a large percentage of TikTok, a company that America thinks is Chinese-based. By the way, would you like to know what percentage of TikTok is owned by ByteDance? Drumroll please. According to stock analysis, a whopping 100% of TikTok is owned by ByteDance. Which, listen, this phone, parts of it has been produced in China. It was assembled in Taiwan and in Australia. They checked it, made sure everything's okay with it. Eventually it came back to me. Just because China had a part in playing with this toy, don't mean... Okay, it doesn't mean it is owned by China. It doesn't mean it is owned by Taiwan. It doesn't mean it is owned by Australia. It is owned by Apple, an American-based company. But because TikTok has a small association with China, for example, they have a Chinese co-founder that owns 20%, that would mean that TikTok is a Chinese platform, according to America. So the US government has come together and decided that this is a major problem. The national security of the United States of America is threatened by TikTok. It sounds stupid because it's just an app, but it actually is very serious.
Look, it's serious. This is really serious.
So what is the US government trying to do about it? Well, they're trying to ban it, which to a lot of people is extremely traumatizing.
And to the US government, I'm never forgiving you for this. And I'm never gonna trust you ever again because you just, like that, took away millions of people's income and livelihood. And who does that?
Tissue? again, jokes aside, I totally understand the emotional impact this is going to have on people, the financial impact that this is going to have on people. Many people have started businesses on TikTok, found friends, found lovers. Me, for example, I would, if it wasn't for TikTok, I wouldn't be with my partner right now. So I do get the impact that it's going to have on people. But this is a doomsday clock ticking down for TikTok that can be stopped. As I'm filming this video, it's going to be hitting 000 tomorrow. So how can it be stopped? Well, there's a couple ways, and 3 that I could find. When Trump is in office, he can ask the Justice Department and the General Attorney to not pass the law. Or, with the power that is declared to him, he can just say there is no issue with ByteDance owning TikTok. And finally, TikTok can be sold to an American-based company or owner, which would then mean that it is no longer associated with China and it doesn't pose a threat to national security. And oh my god, the amount of people that are trying to buy this app, like for example, Elon Musk, he tweeted 10,000 likes and I'll buy TikTok and rename it X videos, which is an interesting choice in name, and he did get those 10,000 likes, so you never know. He then tweeted, will you download TikTok on your phone if I buy it? Yes or no? And he's been all over the news.
Of the possibilities, yes, that's what we're hearing, is that Elon Musk's X could take control of TikTok US and run the 2 businesses together.
We also have Mr. Beast chiming in, saying that he's going to buy TikTok as well.
I just got out of a meeting with a bunch of billionaires. TikTok, we mean business. This is my lawyer right here. We have an offer ready for you. We want to buy the platform. America deserves TikTok. Give me a seat at the table. Let me save this platform, TikTok.
As well as Mark Zuckerberg, which I think he's been trying to buy this app since the second that it got famous, popular, and since the second his business was suffering because TikTok's engagement is so much more higher than Facebook, Meta, whatever it is. I don't know. Everybody wants TikTok, but TikTok don't want nobody.
Okay, thank you, but no thank you.
So no decision has been made. If TikTok does get banned and people are caught using TikTok by some crazy means, they will be fined $5,000. Okay, and if it is discovered that an app store is actually allowing people to use TikTok through them, that app store will be also charged, wait for it, $5,000 by the amount of people that use the app. Damn, that's a lot of money. What? Though this might not be something that we have to worry about, because on the 20th, the day after the TikTok ban, Zaddy Trump has invited many high-profile guests, including the CEO of TikTok, to sit down and discuss what will happen with the platform going forward. Will it stay? Will it go? I don't know.
Why are you asking me?
In the meantime, what is going on with the public? Well, because most people don't believe that their national security is in threat, they've decided to protest. They believe that the whole and the only reason why TikTok is getting banned is because the government doesn't want them to talk between each other. They think that their free speech is being taken away because TikTok has an algorithm like no other. You're able to reach out, to talk to people, to discuss topics like never before. So what is their protest? Well, it's pettiness. People are being petty. So petty. I'm here for it. It's the funniest thing in the world.
These people are amazing.
So the government is trying to ban TikTok because it's an app that has been based in China, and who is in cahoots with China, allegedly. The people have collectively decided that using an app that is 100% based in China, has ties with China, and is a Chinese produced app is the best way to get back at the US. The app is, drumroll please, RedNote. In other words, known as Xianhongshu, or the literal English translation, Little Red Book. This app is currently trending #1 on the App Store and is trending on TikTok like wildfires in the LA. I don't know if that's an insensitive topic. This is probably the coolest protest I've ever witnessed and the lowest effort. Like, you just need to sit back, relax, go on your phone, switch apps. Protest done. I've seen enough of Xiaohongshu to know that this is cool as hell and I want to get it, which means we are going to get it. From the little research that I have done, this app is currently all in Mandarin. The producers are actually trying to change it into English for the English speaking people, or have a version of it for English speaking people, and we do have a video that helps us change the language from English or from Mandarin to English, but obviously not everything is translated. Also, when you sign the terms and conditions of the app, there are mainly 2 red flags that have been kindly translated by Lawyer Bay. Those are, the app can use your content for promotional uses at any given time, and they own all the content that you post no matter what. So the second that you hit post, if you delete the content, if you delete the app, if you just delete your account, it doesn't matter. The RedNote app will always have your content, and they will always be able to use it to however they like, actually. Got it. Oh my god, 3 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
One eternity later.
It's done! Oh, this is so cool. Terms and conditions, agree. Okay. Oh my god, this is... It's
Hey
basic.
friends from TikTok, I am Abe from China, and I just want to say it's so amazing to have you here. For so long we haven't really been able to connect or talk to each other like this, but now we finally can, and it feels so special. This is
That is
such
so
a
nice.
real chance for us
That's the
to
first
really
video.
get to know each other and maybe create something amazing together. It's not always easy. We are from different place, different culture, and yeah, there are policy issues too. But that's exactly what makes it so exciting. So yeah, I just want to say you are not just welcome here. I really hope you will stay. Love you.
I
Hey
love you
friends
too.
from TikTok,
That was so
I am-
cute.
Sometimes you need
12 seconds later.
Okay, so I just realized that I'm trying to like. You have to create an account to actually like, comment, or do anything with this app. For now, I can just scroll until I make an account. So just an FYI. And when you do make an account, you sign the contract, terms and conditions. So just be aware of that. I will create an account after this, but right now we're just exploring to see what is going on. Oh, that looks so good. Stop.
Three days later.
Hello, we say 你好. 你 means you. 好 means
你
good.
好。
你好 itself means
你
you
好。
good. It means hello. 你好. How are you? 你好吗?
你好吗？
means you.
3 weeks later. Many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I'm so sorry. I have been on this app for far too long. Oh my god. It is so fun. It is so addicting. All I have to say is it's perfect. It's amazing. It's great. It's beautiful. The aesthetics that are shown on it is phenomenal. It's like, actually, it's like Pinterest. This app is literally like Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok combined. It's got the aesthetic that Pinterest has. It has the photos that Instagram has. Okay. And it's got the videos that TikTok has. I'm sorry, I understand that Instagram has Reels, YouTube has Shorts, but those Shorts, those Reels, they're not TikTok. Rednote, their real TikTok version of TikTok is literal TikTok. Maybe it's because TikTok has transitioned, migrated to there, but it feels amazing. Addicting, and probably spend more time than on TikTok. Do it at your own risk. Back to the video. America knows their people are migrating to Rednote, and they have announced that if that does happen, if everyone migrates to Rednote.
You raised the question of Rednote. Well, guess what? If TikTok users flood to Rednote, they're going to face the same challenge there because it's also controlled by the Communist Party.
They will have to put the same ban that they put on TikTok on Rednote. Someone is going to get tired of this game eventually. This back and forth. But for everyone who's going crazy saying, oh my god, how can the US be doing something so drastic by banning a whole app? Hold on. China has actually banned Instagram. They have banned Facebook. They have banned Snapchat. They have banned Twitter. They have banned so many more apps, okay, than the US has. I don't think has ever. I will just double check right now. This screenshot is actually something that I got off of Rednote. This is the guide to download apps that are Chinese versions of the apps that we have here in this part of the world. So we're gonna get Facebook, which is Qzone. There it is, Qzone. Let's try another one. WhatsApp, WeChat. There it is, Reddit, Taeba. There it is. So here is a clear example that the US is just considering to ban TikTok because they are worried, they are scared that it's a national security problem. Whereas China has actually banned all of the apps that you use on a regular day basis. So, I don't know who's the crazy wild one.